Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to talk about food labels and what they mean. I feel like there's a lot of information out there, it's just not true, and it's important to know what you're putting into your body. So with that, let's begin. Alright, all natural, what's this mean? Food grown naturally, organically, what? No. All natural is basically there for you, the consumer, to think that this food is healthy, so you'll buy it. Mind you, there are some foods that are all natural, but the only way to know is to look at the ingredients list. There's no regulation for food companies as to what they can put on the front of a food label package. They could put derived from leprechaun poop if they wanted to, if it would sell. The only thing you really do want to trust is the certified USDA organic stamp, which means that 70% or more of this food, the ingredients in this food, are grown organically, basically. Next we're going to talk about trans fat. We remember when all the trans fat hype started. Don't eat it, it's bad for you. Yes, we know, it's bad for us. It's toxic for you, actually. It's horrible for your heart. But did they tell us what to look for? No. Another thing on the front of the food label, sometimes they say zero trans fat. Doesn't make it true. A lot of processed foods have trans fat in them. And the way to know is that you go on your ingredients list and look and see if it has hydrogenated oils. And if it doesn't, then you're clear trans fat. Well, if it does, then you're eating trans fat. So how can they put 0 grams of trans fat? There's another loophole. If the serving size has less than half of a gram of trans fat, they legally can put 0 grams of trans fat. Why would they do that? Obviously, so you'll buy it. You're not going to buy anything with trans fat in it. Next one, nitrates and nitrites. These are food preservatives. Basically, they are found in deli meats, cured meats, pepperoni, hot dogs, salami, you name it. They're cancer promoting, not good for your body at all. There are brands that make food without nitrates and nitrites, and also you may have heard that celery contains nitrates. This is true, but celery contains an enzyme that your body uses to help break down these nitrates, and they don't harm your body at all. Next, sugar. Okay, next one, sugar. There's a lot of different forms of sugar, and if you aren't familiar with them, you can blow right by them on the ingredients list. Fructose, glucose, sucrose, lactose, maltose, high fructose corn syrup, evaporated cane juice, sugar cane juice, brown rice syrup, maltodextrin. There are so many types, and there's more than I named off. All these are different forms of sugar, and they're derived from different sources, like fructose is from fruit and lactose is from milk. Other kinds are modified. There's just a lot of different forms of sugar. If you aren't too familiar with it, I would recommend maybe researching it a little bit so you know what all different forms of sugar there are. There's also the fake sugar, the laboratory sugar that they put in all the sugar-free foods. This is called sucralose or aspartame. I'm not going to name off any brands, but these are not that great for you either. A lot of people with type 2 diabetes or people on the keto diet use these, but yeah, watch out for those because they will give you diarrhea if you eat too much. Another one. You guys have all seen it. Cooking spray. Fat-free. Ha ha. Funny because oil is all fat. It's not fat-free. It's the same concept that goes with the trans fat. If the serving size, which is something crazy like 1/3 of a second, is a spray that's 1/3 of a second, has less than half a gram of fat, they can put 0. So it makes it fat-free? No. It is not fat-free. It's oil. Oil is fat. It's pure fat. Don't be fooled by those. Another one, don't be fooled by sugar that says fat-free. It is fat-free, but sugar kills your body. Anyways, okay, another one, fats. Different kinds of fats. Good fats, bad fats. We talk about trans fat is bad fat. Good fats are unsaturated fats, like monounsaturated fats, polyunsaturated fats. Where are they found? Olive oil, avocado, flaxseed, fish, nuts, etc. If you see it says omega-3s, these are good fats. They're good for your heart and they're good for your brain. Bad fats, trans fat. And there is actually a new study that they just came out with not too long ago. Not everybody's too privy to it, but it's out there. It's that saturated fat, which is the fats that are found in like dairy and animal products, or meat. They proved that actually it's neutral for your heart, so it doesn't raise or lower your bad or good cholesterol. It's just there. Unless, of course, you're eating too much. Of course, we want to eat everything in moderation, right? So, unsaturated fats, good fats. Trans fats, bad fats. Saturated fats, they're neutral. They're okay. Okay, so last one, food dye or food coloring. There's been studies that have linked like Red 40 to triggering symptoms of ADD, or people have actually had allergies to Red 40. They're not great for your body. I would avoid them if you're just trying to be healthy. So these are my food tips for my tips for the food labels rather. I hope you found this video helpful. If you guys have comments, questions, anything you want to say, down below. And I'll see you guys in my next video. All right, bye.